This is Johannes.
And this is Cinema.
And you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
Welcome back to Keep or Cull, where we play our whole collection of 600 plus games and decide whether to keep or cull them.
That is correct. That is the concept. And we have 11 games for you today. So one of the bigger Keep or Culls for a while. So without any further speaking of words, let's start with the games because that's what you want.
Let's start with the most awesome game ever. It's Tock, Woodman.
Or Click Clack Lumberjack.
That
or
is also
Jackman Face Axe. It has many names. The last one was not one of them.
Let's go.
A paddle thing.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, boom!
It's not our typical game in our collection, but sometimes you just need to talk on some wood with your axe and get negative points, and it's very fun. So every time we play, just a bunch of laughter in the room because you want to knock off the bark, but not the whole trunk or what it's called.
That's true.
So I have to be careful. So it's always a blast to play this game.
Yeah. When you just need that feeling of knocking on wood with your axe, knock, knock, talk, Woodman Face is the game to go with. Next up, we have another game. Obviously, it's called Carcassonne, Star Wars Edition.
Okay, cool.
Because everything needs to be Star Wars.
Yeah, at some point.
Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, boom!
I think that Star Wars and Carcassonne goes fairly well together.
Like a hand in a sock.
Yes, it works, but I don't need this in the collection. I think we have another version of Carcassonne already in the collection.
Yeah, we have the anniversary edition.
Yes,
still,
so I don't need this anymore.
No, I like the additions, like they have added combat and dice rolling. I think that's a fun addition to the game.
I agree.
If you are a fan of Carcassonne and Star Wars, I think this is a good one. But yeah, I agree. It's nothing it's been on the shelf for many, many years, and we're not going to play it again. We were never going to play it again if it weren't for Keep or Cull.
That's true.
Next up, we have a big game.
Oh, it's Fall of the Mountain King.
Yes, I thought you were going to say full. I thought you said it's full.
It's full
of the Mountain King. It's actually full of little trolls. Okay.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, boom.
This is like the sequel, I don't know, to Hall of the Mountain King, which we really enjoyed. And this has, it's a completely different game.
Not the same game.
It's not the same game. It has a cool grid placement where you want to place cards with symbols, and that if you make clusters of them, you can do these cooler actions. So you want to place that, and that is cool. And also you want to control all these caverns in the mountain. It's a real majority and some combat-ish things as well.
But you don't combat other players, you combat these the gnomes that looks menacingly little Santas with hats.
Yeah, the garden gnomes, just evil.
Yes, I think the game was fun. I enjoyed it, but it was a little long, and also it was it had many elements I enjoyed and many elements I didn't enjoy. When I read the rule book, I was like, oh, this looks really good, and in practice it was kind of fine.
It had some luck that I which was on the edge if I was okay with or not. It's obviously something you have to be
aware of.
Yeah, aware of. But if you do an action and don't do it well, that action is blocked because of the way the game works. So you can't just take it anymore. And actions are super tight in this game, so it felt really punishing. It's
a fun game. You have to be okay with a bit of chaos.
Yeah.
Basically, or just play super deterministic. These gnomes have a random value, so you have to attack them within the right number of trolls, which you didn't, and you were sad.
Yes.
Okay, that is Fall of the Mountain King. Next up, we have a classic game called Le Havre by Uwe Rosenberg. Are you going to do the paddle thing?
Oh, yes,
Let's do the paddles. 1, 2, 3, boom!
This is
obvious.
A forever keep. Yes.
Forever keep.
One of
I want to be forever keep. I want to be with you forever. Le Havre, you're my darling.
I thought I was your darling.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were here. Le Havre, back of the box, is a fantastic game. I love it to bits. We played it 3 players, which was really fun. 1 player who hadn't played it before. If you haven't played it before, or as for us, it's been a long time since we played it. You kind of have to know that it's going to be like weird because it's a game that you need to know what's going on. You need to know what the cards are going to come up and all of that, but it's just like a super fun game. I like it.
Yeah, it really made me realize that I need to play this game more because I have so much fun with it when I know kind of what cards are up. It's still a great game regardless, but that makes it like extra fun, so I want to play it more.
Yeah, that will happen.
Never. Next up, it's another classic. This is 7 Wonders.
This has been with us for a long time. You can see the cards are getting kind of worn because we have actually played this quite a few times. I'm guessing like upwards to 20 times or something. So are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, boom.
This is an obvious keep for me.
Yes.
This is just like one of those games that are so nice to bring to the table with bigger groups, especially because it always take like almost the same amount of time. It says 30 minutes on the box. I think that is doable.
Yeah, we played it now with the Leaders expansion to new players who never played it before, and we played it in 40 minutes.
That is not bad at all, and you only like interact with your neighbors. So even though you're many people playing, you need to just keep track of the 2 neighbors of yours. There's a lot of icons in this game. It's the biggest hurdle, but I still think it's a fairly easy game to get into for new players.
Yeah, it's one of those like where I choosing keep mostly because it's one that I know that we will somehow get to play again.
Yes.
And it's one that I will be happy to play again. It's not just because like it's always been there. It is a game I still think is a lot of fun to play. So it's gonna be like we had the second edition, but we gave that away because we have all the expansions in here, and I have no desire to buy them again.
Yeah, and the expansion keeps the game fresh for us as well, so that is nice.
Next up, then, we have Ashes, Rise of the Phoenixborn, a 2-player. You can play it with more, but spoiler alert, do not play it with more people. We played it with 3 people once. That took like 3 times the time we played it with 2 players, and it was horrible. But Ashes is actually one we played quite a few more times than I thought. It was like 18 or 20 times, but it's been, I think, 6 or 7 years since I played it. You haven't played it 18 times. I have played it 18 times. This isn't like your cup of tea of games, like the 2-player versus, especially versus me. You did win this time, so probably you love it now. Okay.
Keep it now.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Spoiler alert. 1, 2, 3, boom!
It's not a spoiler.
But look at this.
But look at that!
You didn't even...
I registered it, but then I wasn't like fully surprised because we have had this game on the shelves for so long and not played it. But what is your reasons to call it?
No, I really like it. I think it's a great game. I think it's a fun combination of the dice and the card play. It's really, really cool way to make this kind of different or a game like this different. I think that it is a lot of fun. It's just that we're never gonna play it. So I'm kind of sad to see it go. But other than that, it's like it's a great fun game that I would have loved to play. But we're not gonna play it.
Yeah, I appreciate this game very much because of all of the different factions that you can play with. That makes it very different. I think that the mechanisms in this game feel very fresh for this head-to-head kind of game. And in this genre, even though it's not my cup of tea, it's one of the games in this genre that I've cared the most for.
Yeah.
So I'm sad to see it go, but I agree with you. It's never gonna get played. So yeah.
Never gonna get you played.
That's exactly how it is. Next up then is Rampage. You might have seen this game with another name, Terror in Meeple City, but we have like the first
printing.
first
before
printing.
They had to change the name.
Yes.
It's a dexterity game about dinosaurs trying to destroy a city.
Yes.
Like Godzilla dinosaurs, not like Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, boom!
It was fun to play it again. It was. It always is fun when you see another human being place their chin on the little tiny, like dinosaur and blow at something and nothing happens.
Yes.
Or when you're trying to knock someone else over and just knock yourself over twice.
That was me.
That was you. But even though it's very fun, this also has been on the shelf for many years and not getting played. So and we have other dexterity games that I think are more fun.
Yes, we don't have many. We don't have many dexterity games because we usually kill them all.
Yeah.
But I think this was fun. It was fun to play it again, but I didn't have like the enjoyment I used to have when I played it. So it's not what I'm going to choose to play again.
Yes.
Next up then we have CO2.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do the culling or keeping part first.
Yes.
And I will talk something about it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, boom!
Boom!
Yes, so basically we did like play 6 of those sort of games that we own now recently, and the other 5 we're not going to have in this video because they're just going to be like filled in here because you know that we're going to keep them and we know that we're going to keep them. So basically keep for the rest of them. This is like the placeholder because we knew we were not going to keep it. We don't talk about keep or cull at all, like what we're going to choose, but this one we were talking about before.
Yes.
Just to make sure we agreed on
the
that.
Only cheats.
And
you know this already.
If you haven't already, go and check out our ranking video of the 8 big box Lacerda games where you will see how we rank them all. And basically, we love all the other ones, and this was not for us.
It was a fine game. I had fun,
it's a good game.
But I just like the other ones better.
Are you gonna place it in the stack?
Yes, I am.
Next up, we have...
Oh, it's another big one. It's not super big, but it's Tapestry.
This is one we played a lot when we got it.
Yes.
And now we haven't played it since we played it, and now we played it again.
Yeah, cool.
Time
works.
Works like
in
a
mysterious
storm.
ways.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, boom!
Oh, the first disagreement
of
this
day.
video. I think that Tapestry is a lot of fun.
Yes.
I don't know if it is because I did nothing. Because I like sometimes you play a game and you do like a mistake or something and you realize, oh, that is not that is why it's not working.
You did get points.
I did get some points at the end, but this I was really bad at. But I have fun while I play it. I think it's a cool combo puzzles with spending your resources at the right stuff at the right time and like advancing on this tracks. And also like prioritizing some things over the others. I think it's a very satisfying puzzle, but it's just there's so many other games.
I actually like this one. I was sure I was going to call this.
Oh,
like I was completely sure. And then I played it and I was like, oh, but this is fun.
Yeah.
This is really fun. And it's one that I would like to be able to play again. Like, if you know what I mean. Like, it's one that I will be super happy to sit down and play, especially if you play with the balanced stuff, so you don't, like, get a civilization who is horrible and doesn't do anything.
Or you can just play with another civilization that you don't utilize.
Yay!
Like me.
No
Yay.
victory points for you.
Woohoo.
But yeah, I think we're going to keep this for now, if it's fine with you.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Yeah, I think it's fun, and you were a sore loser.
Yes,
okay.
I am.
So next one is my side.
It's your side.
We have a game we kind of played. It's Teo Walk and City of Gods. We played the deluxe edition of this, or the prototype for that, before we shipped it off to Paul Grogan, who's doing a playthrough. The game arrived, which is nice, and it's doing a playthrough, I think, on the 16th of April. I might be wrong on the date, but go check that out. He will update you on like the coming live shows that you can go and check out on his channel. But now, the paddle thing. Are you ready?
Let's do the paddle thing.
1, 2, 3, boom!
I think I wasn't sure if I'm going to keep or cull this because we might get the new version.
Yes.
Then I want to cull this because I don't need 2 Teotihuacans.
You do not need two
Teotihuacans.
Teotihuacan. Maybe that's a new game. Two
Teotihuacans. Video. But I had fun playing it.
Yeah.
I thought that the new stuff looked really good. I like the new artwork for this game in general. And I think also that the expansions that are existing from before are really nice. Add something good to the game.
Yeah, we hadn't played the one expansion that we played with, which I think added a lot to the game as well. A fun game. We're going to see like when we do the ranking of the T game where it lands in all of those. But we need to play the rest of them because we haven't played them in a while.
Yes.
Most of them. So that is Teotihuacan. Next up we have the last game for today.
It's another dexterity game. It's Men at Work.
Are you ready for the keep or kill paddle?
I am.
Yes, I had to explain it like the keep or kill paddle. I don't know. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, boom!
I like this.
Uh-huh.
You are calling it. That
Yes.
was surprising. I thought you had a lot of fun too. Well, you can have fun but still choose Cull.
That is true.
I'm doing that all the time.
You are.
Well, I liked Men at Work. I think that it was very fun to play it, and
Good thing.
it like mashes up some of the other dexterity games in a nice way. Like we compared it a little to Tokyo High when we played
Yes.
it. I think this is better, and but we're not playing this kind of game very often. What do you think?
I thought it was fun, but I thought it was mostly fun for the first like 15 minutes. And then I started like with just doing the same things over and over. It was a fun game. I had fun. I would not be sad to play it again. I would not be sad to not play it again. Like it was kind of just in the middle of, it's a fun game. It's nothing wrong with the game, like you used to say. But it's a nice one. So you get to decide.
I'm unsure because it's just like it's so easy to call the games that are new in the collection. But I liked it. Well, maybe I want to keep it for the next Keeper Cull.
Next round hour,
Next
yes,
round.
let's do it. Before we go into the best and worst of the month, if you enjoyed this video, or you enjoyed what we said about the games we talked about, anything like that, or if you just don't hate us, you can help us out in a big way by doing a small thing, which is giving us a victory point. And you might be asking, how does that work? Well, Sunniva is here with a 101 tutorial how to give victory points to Board Gaming Ramblings.
Yes, we get victory points when you click that subscribe button down there. It's fun and it's free, and it also makes us very happy. And you can also like, comment, and we're just overall happy to have you here.
That is true. So, what was your best and worst experience of the month? So many games, not the month, but this episode, I meant. So many games to choose from.
But I really don't have like a worst, because they're all, had fun with them all. Maybe like Star Wars Carcassonne did the least impact on me.
Yeah.
I had the least fun with that one. Best experience. It was very hard
Very
this time.
hard this
I had a
time.
lot of fun with Le Havre. I also had a lot of fun with Seven Wonders. Yeah, all of them. Yeah. TikTok Woodman also was.
You just don't want to answer.
No.
I think for me, worst actually might be Fall of the Mountain King.
Yeah.
It was like tad bit under everything else, and best for me was Le Havre. All in all, fantastic games that we were really happy to play.
Yes.
And now we talked about them, and these are going to go out, and these are going to stay in. And that is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Johannes.
I'm Sunniva.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye-bye.